আমার তো এখন কোনো ক্ষমতা নেই, অর্থ নেই, সামর্থ্য নেই, চোখ নেই, কান নেই, কেন তাদের কাছে বসে বসে খাবো?
আর আমি একটা বুড়া মানুষ, আমি এমনি সারা জীবনে সবারে কাটা ছিলাম, আবার বুড়া বয়সেও কাটা, তার জন্যে এই অনাথ আশ্রমে।
ছেলে আসবে না, ছেলে আসবে না, ছেলে নিয়ে যাবে না বাবা, আমি এইখানেই থাকি।
আইসি সবার কাছে, এরাই আমার আপন জনে নাই আমার কাছে।
Widows of Vrindavan, as they are known, it's a pretty unique population. You won't find anyone named like that anywhere in the world. And this happened more than 100 years ago. It started in West Bengal, where it became a custom when a man died, his widow, her head would be shaved off, all her jewelry would be taken away. If she had glass bangles, they would be broken. They had to wear a white coarse sari. They were not allowed to be part of the main household. Essentially, you could say they were marked women. Anywhere they went, everybody would know that they are widows.
আমার তো আর কেউ নেই বাবা, আমি এইখানেই চলে আসছি। সবাই বললো যাও তুই বৃন্দাবন চলে যাও, সেখানে যেয়ে থাকবে, সেখানে যেয়েই থাকবে। আমি বলতে বাবা এইখানে আসছি, আমি তো লেখাপড়া জানিনি, বোকা লোক, তুমি কিছু জানি না বাবা। আজ 1 বছর আসছি, আমার খোঁজ খবর আমার ছেলে নেয়নি, আসে এমনি আছি এখানে।
অনেক দুঃখ, একদিনই কি আর বৃন্দাবন আসে মানুষ? একদিনই আর বৃন্দাবন আসে না। অনেক দুঃখ পাইলে, অনেক কষ্ট পাইলে, অনেকও যাতনায় ছেড়ে কামনা, অনেকও সাতনায় ছেড়ে মায়ার মমতা, কম যাতনা পাচ্ছে না ছেলে মেয়ের কাছে সংসার করে বহু।
So now it is more like, I don't want to be part of a society, a part of a community where I'm going to be discriminated against, where I'm going to be humiliated all the time. I would rather go to far off place where there is a anonymity over here, Nobody knows what you've gone through. So you feel that you still have something of yourself intact. To go to Vrindavan to distribute some beds, etc., to a hospital. So everyone said when you go there, you should distribute something to the widows because they are all destitute and abandoned.
Apa Winnie saksikan di Vrindavan merubah hidupnya untuk selama-lamanya.
We took some gifts, etc., for them, and we thought we would be distributing to about 100, 150. But the crowd that I saw there was like, God only knows how much. And the sight was very heartbreaking. For a fistful of grain, somebody can literally fight for it. That is heartbreaking. I just couldn't stop crying that day, and I told Bhupinder that this is something I think we need to do, where a woman, more so a mother, should never have to put her hand out, to anyone. She should have her dignity. She should have her respect, and she should have her identity. Why should anyone take it away from her?
A great number of elderly women walking around Vrindavan, some of them almost naked, some of them that could have been my mother, could have been my grandmother, and seemed to have no one to take care of them. And I told Bhupinder, who was with me then, we have to do something. And that's how that project started.
Maitri has committed to providing nutrition, healthcare, and access to citizenship rights. The widows under Maitri's care are provided with basic healthcare twice a week and facilitated specialized medical checks periodically.
एक ही देश है पूरे विश्व में जहां बड़ों के पैर छुए जाते हैं। तो दोस्तों, हम ये न कभी सोचें कि हमारे बुजुर्ग हमारी कमजोरी है, बल्कि वो हमारी ताकत है। लेकिन दोस्तों, क्या सभी बुजुर्गों को वो इज्जत, वो आदर मिलता है जिसके वो हकदार हैं? मैत्री इंडिया एक ऐसी संस्था है जो बुजुर्गों की जिंदगी को बेहतर बनाने के लिए काम करती है, और ये वही संस्था है जिसके साथ विनी जी भी जुड़ी हुई हैं। विनी जी, हमारी गुजारिश है कि हमारी तरफ से ये भेंट आप कबूल कीजिए।
Through the program of Satyamev Jayate, we raised funds from Reliance Foundation and individual donors. That was sufficient enough for us to actually think about setting up an old age home.
We today have been able to create a home where 200 widow mothers can live there with dignity, with respect. They have a home which they had lost.
मैत्री आश्रम बहुत अच्छा है, लाखों से अच्छा है, घर से अच्छा है।
हम लोग का कोई परेशानी नहीं है, दवाई मिलता है, खाना मिलता है, कपड़ा
Of Satyamev Jayate, we raised funds from Reliance Foundation and individual donors. That was sufficient enough for us to actually think about setting up an old age home.
We today have been able to create a home where 200 widow mothers can live there with dignity, with respect. These are the smaller of the dormitories. You know, these are 6 each. This has 12 in this particular dormitory. Sit down. You love me. And I love you too.
मैत्री आश्रम बहुत अच्छा है, लाखों से अच्छा है, घर से अच्छा है।
हम लोग का कोई परेशानी नहीं है, दवाई मिलता है, खाना मिलता है, कपड़ा लाता, सब कुछ मिलता है।
So when we started the program, you know, we thought feeding is one major ingredient in any human's life, you know, because these women were not getting good nutrition.
Yeah.
Hence their health was failing them.
The widows under Maitri's care are provided with basic healthcare twice a week and facilitated specialized medical checks periodically.
We try and take care of most of the healthcare aspects. One of the key programs that we have is the dental program, because dental is something nobody wants to support. First year, actually, we are celebrating the International Day for the Elder Persons. Day like this, shared by the United Nations, it makes sense because the elderly are not valued. So we felt this is one day we should celebrate where the women understand that this is celebration of life. I'm just hoping that all these women, they find closure, you know, for their own stories, because a lot of them have suffered a lot of abuse at their own husband's hands, and then most of them are here because they've been abused by their children and they are abandoned. So I just hope that being there with them, they find closure and they find that they can live with themselves and for their own love. We invite you to join hands with Maitri and make a difference in the lives of the elderly widow mothers.
Rama